What a mess. What a mess. Oh, I can't see with those. Hey, what happened here? What happened here? This is really, really a mess. I don't want to pull any stitches out if this goes to this one, and it looks like it does. Look. Looky. What is going on? Wow. It's like seaweed. Like untangling seaweed. It's my own fault. I'm not good at anything. I'm gonna work through it. Working through it. It's my own fault, though. What can I say? What can I say? I need Barbara's mother, Barbara from Crochet Therapy. Her mother loves to untangle yarn. Come on. This is not the easiest to untangle either because it's scrubby yarn, so look at this mess. Hey! ¿Qué haciendo? This is a big problem. I'm making headway, but you gotta be kind of careful too. You don't want to break it. Eduardo, ¿qué tú haces? ¿Qué tú haces? Well, I'm making headway. I'm doing it. Oh, well, I might have a little problem here. I hope not. I don't want to cut it. Oh boy, it looks like I might have to cut it because that knot is not coming out. Hey, Roberta. Yes, and it's scrubby yarn. Oh, I made a big mess. and I don't want to cut it. For some reason, where is it? I started another scrunchie. You know, my landlord sister, she wanted 20. I just couldn't get 20 done. I got a lot going on. That's why you haven't seen me. But I got 5 done. And she paid me $25 for 5. And for some reason, I had this one started, and then the other day I threw this into this bag, and then this has gotten tangled up. Oh, police. Probably wondering what I was holding up. Policia. I think I'll have to cut it because I got a big knot now over here. Oh, look it. I got this one free. Hallelujah. Got that one free. This one is almost, this knot is almost out. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know what? The other day, Creative Grandma Glenda popped up, and with her grandson Cody. I think this has to get cut. And yeah, this knot is just too, it's not even budging. People are wondering what I'm holding up. Oh, just dropped something. I think it was yesterday she popped up with her grandson Cody, and she was showing a couple things that she just recently ordered off Amazon, like crochet tools, I think is what she called it. Hi, Lauralee and Lynn. When it said crochet tools, I was thinking of hooks, stitch markers, tools. And she did show some stitch markers and something else. But one thing she showed that interested me was a stadium clear bag. Because I guess, like she said, she doesn't go to stadiums for games or nothing, and neither do I. But she said you must have to bring a clear bag if you're going into those places. So she ordered this one, and she was showing it, and she's gonna use it for her crochet projects. And it was only about $5. She left a link to it, and I think I'm gonna look into it because I've been using this one. It's just one of those recycle bags, but look. Oh, you can't see, I don't think. Made a mess in here, and that's why that got tangled. I just saw a dollar bill in there. Look at this mess. There's some change. Can you see it? Oh, so I think one of those that Creative Grandma showed would be good for me. She said it's very durable plastic, because ones I like at Hobby Lobby are not very durable plastic. I'm really bad. I have watched Creative Grandma for years. I have loads of her pattern books, and I was really happy, you know, a while back to see her grandson Cody. I guess he knew how to crochet. He's picked it up again, and he's doing good, making swatches and baby blankets. Um, I'm gonna save this for when I cinch up. But lately, when they do videos, um, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I fast forward it to the part that I want to see. They just jibber jabber, um, about what do you call it? Members, paid members. I consider myself a member if I've joined any channel and I'm given my time to watch a video. Am I not a member? But I guess, there's different ranks in this YouTube world. If you're a paid member, you're considered a member. If you're just a subscriber and you're spending your time watching someone's video, you're just a subscriber. How would it be if it was reversed? If subscribers, I mean, this is really, it will happen. It's crazy. But what if a content creator had to pay subscribers to watch the videos? I mean, it's my time. Watching the video takes my time. Everyone's time is worth something, right? I don't know. I don't want to get on that soapbox because I do get annoyed. I get annoyed as far as, now I understand it's a Patreon. There's different perks like private videos and maybe Zoom, and there's extra things for the Patreons. I understand that. But I don't think that subscribers should be belittled because they're not a paying member. When I start to see that, I start leaving. I start unsubscribing. That's just me. That's how I feel about it. So far, I'm still subscribed to Creative Grandma, but I do fast forward just to the part that I want to see. There may come a day when I just cut that channel off along with some others, but I have for years watched her, and I have for a long time collected her books. There was one time that Hobby Lobby was having a huge in parents. This was about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe longer, and picked up a whole bunch of Glenda Wilkelman's books, like 94 cents. I know, Roberta. I'm glad you see that the way that I do. Okay, Laura Lee, be safe. I cannot listen. I got a video uploading. I think it's minutes. Let me tell you. It might have been 2 days ago, but I really noticed it yesterday. My car. I started up. Now, if I'm going out early in the morning, I let my car warm up. I have known people here that don't. They just crank her up and off they go. I don't know. I'm from the north, Massachusetts, as you know. And there in the wintertime, you start your car up and you let it warm up before you take off. That is what we were always taught. But anyway, I took notice, especially yesterday, when I come to a complete stop at a stop sign or a red light and try to go, my car is kind of choking, like misfiring. So I just went to AutoZone and I asked them if they could come out and check it. You know, they check so much stuff for free, and they did. And it, excuse me, it showed, indicates that cylinder 1 had too many misfires within a predetermined period of time. Cylinder 1 misfire detected. You see, they print it out, which is good. And where's um then this one, this is an ignition coil. $63.99 if I were to get it from AutoZone, which I told the guy I'm gonna look on Amazon, and he agreed. He put my mileage in wrong. You see that? Now here comes two people walking my way, and they're probably gonna wonder, what am I showing this paper to the windshield for, or am I trying to show it to them? Okay, let's let them go. And so, you know, it's things like this, car repair, just life. I cannot afford a membership to anyone's channel. Give you my time watching, commenting, thumbs up. Now there's some, this is the other thing. Boy, I've gone down a rabbit hole. Yep, I got 3 people. Probably, you're all probably gonna leave. But I will watch someone's video, and then they'll ask you, you know, to comment, like, and I comment, and I'll tell you the truth. There's a couple of them that I doubt if they even read my comments, because the action I get back is a heart. I don't want a heart emoji. I want you to interact with me. If I'm taking time to write you a comment, and if you're taking the time to read it, you can't interact back. And I know people say, oh, what's this? I know some people say, if I've given you a heart, it lets you know that I read your comment. I just get so many comments that I can't reply. Don't you want a lot of comments? Now, I will give hearts on my community page. Some I do write a little something back, but I will admit on my community page, I mostly will give a heart. But over there, a lot of people just give me a heart. But I'm talking about when I'm watching someone's video and I'm commenting on their work, commenting on maybe Happy Meal that they've received or whatever, I just get a heart back. And when it happens over and 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 over, I'm thinking, I start to be a doubting Thomas. I get to thinking they're not reading my comment, especially if I ask a question and there's no answer to the question but a heart. It's hard for me to believe you read my comment. And so after a while, I'm out of there. You may think kind of overreacting or whatever, but I don't think so. I think if I'm taking the time to interact that way, I want you to take the time and interact back. Comment my comment back, answer my question if you can, and keep your heart emoji. Unless you want to send me a heart emoji on my community page, that's fine. I don't know, I guess it's because I'm a people person and I like interacting. I just can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. Now today, around 1 o'clock, I am stopping by someone's house, local. I don't know them, but they're local, and they're donating me some yarn. I think 6 skeins. I think 3 of them are like full skeins and the others have a lot. But they're donating that to me for the hats that I'm making to send to Marianne, the crotchety clogger. One box is on the way to her. She should get it Monday. And then Monday, I'm sending out another box. I'm telling you, I got lots going on. I don't want to share everything that's going on, but trust me, there's a lot. I don't know when the last time is I did a video because of everything going on. Now, look at this. I started a blue and white scrubby, and I have this sage green one going. That's why I'm going to look into that clear stadium bag, I think it's called, that Creative Grandma showed. And yeah, my landlord's sister ordered a bunch of scrubbies, 20, but I got 5 done because I had to get on to, I'm really trying to deep clean my place before next month, you know. And so I had to put those scrubbies down and get to that, and she understands. I mean, I can give her scrubbies anytime. And she paid me really good, $25 for 5 of them. That's the post office tracking receipt I want to keep. Is this thing going? Yep. It's a going. Oh, that blue and white one is called Waves. I got this in here to do too. I just put them in this bag and take to the laundromat, take to a park if I'm at a park. I mean, these scrubbies, I told you before, I've been using this pattern for 100 years. They take no time. They take me no time. Hey, how are you? You joined at a good time because I just got on a bandwagon, which is not usually, you know, that's not like me, but sometimes. Oh, no. All right, I found it. My favorite H-hook. So what I'm gonna do is I will look on Amazon for the price of this, what did I say it was? Why does he have mileage? Wrong. Ignition coil. I mean, he turned the car on. The mileage. Excuse the, 196919. Boy, was he off. Unless that code thing read the mileage that way, but no. He was typing in the year of the car. That mileage is not right. Anyway, Um, I will. Well, actually, took a picture of that AutoZone paper and sent it to the landlord, asking him if he could look on his computer, Amazon, for that, because I'm telling you, oh Lord help me, next year to be able to get a laptop. Just doing everything on my phone is really hurting my eyes and headaches that I just cannot be looking things up on the phone for a long period of time. I saw our friend Muhammad's video of lake lake. Yeah, well, it was a lake in the mountains, and that looked really nice. Really nice. But again, I popped in his live the other day, but I was falling asleep. I was just thinking, why is this parking lot so busy? But why is this parking lot so busy? Michael's is the next parking lot. I could understand if that was busy with Christmas shopping, even though our Michael's, I really don't know how our Michael's is staying open. You don't see as many people as before. They can't keep help. I don't know what's going on with that Michael's. Now I have two other Michaels close by, but I don't know how they're doing. I don't really go in the direction of where they are. If I go to Michael's, I go to this one. Just when you get starting to know a manager or some help, the next time they're gone. And I think a lot of people stopped going when my Michael's here started started the self checkout. Uh-oh, we had some problems. Oh, you took away your own message. Wow. You took away your own message. $10.22. I'm just trying to think what else I gotta do while I'm out. My first thing that I wanted to do, which I did, was get right to AutoZone for them to put that thing on. I don't want to be stuck by the road. So far, it's just one ignition coil, but I do want to get it fixed. At 1 o'clock, I gotta stop by the people's house to pick up that yarn that they're donating. I texted them and asked them if they like fresh eggs. I would give them some fresh eggs. Oh, but you took your own message out. It got, I don't know what temperature it got last night, but in my trailer it was drafty and damp. But this morning the sun is out. There's a breeze. I don't know what I'm gonna cook today. Uh, Maybe lentils. I've been having some ongoing stomach issues too. And I've just been craving soups. Yeah, I texted him back, um, and I said if they like fresh eggs, I could give them some for the yarn that they're donating, but I didn't hear back. Maybe they don't. Not everyone likes eggs. And some people like eggs, but they won't eat fresh eggs. I know a lady, she likes eggs, but only store bought. She don't want them fresh. She can't get it out of her mind, she said, about a chicken laying an egg. Hmm. What else can I tell you? I mean, you'd think I'd have a lot to tell you because it's been days since I did a video, but really don't have much to tell you. Hmm. I've been trying to deep clean because, we're coming up to the end of the year. I want to start the year off with a really nice, deep cleaned place. I'm still searching for a twin bed. I'm still trying to find a home for those kittens that are growing up. I posted a picture of them this morning on my community page. They've grown so fast. I don't know who's a male and who's a female. They're very skittish. Oh, I don't know. And you want to know what's even more funny? Her and her husband have chickens. She don't mess with them. Um, and her husband's told her that. Where do you think the eggs in the store come from? Now she likes to watch the chickens. They, like I said, they got chickens. She likes to watch the chickens walk around, run around, scratch around, and she likes the noises that they make. She likes the different breeds, the different colors, but she will not eat one of her own fresh eggs. No, I don't know. I don't wash mine unless, um, if I collect an egg and it has poop on it, I'll wipe. I don't wash, I'll wipe. But, um, has a rule, I just collect my eggs and I don't wash them. I got them on the counter because they can sit out a good while. Unless you wash them, you gotta put them in the fridge. I just sold 2 dozen, well, 3 dozen. The guy owes me, but he's someone I see all the time. But yesterday I sold 2 dozen because my Friday Meals on Wheels lady, about every 2 weeks, she buys 2 dozen of my eggs, 1 dozen for her and 1 dozen for her neighbor. And then this other person that I know, uh, about once a week. He likes a dozen eggs, and I took it to his job. He don't live in my town, but he works in my town, so I took it to him, and he didn't have cash. He wanted to Zelle me the money, and I said, no, I see you enough. Just next time I see you. And he has 2 egg cartons of mine that he needs to give back. Now I'm pretty good because like my meals on a dozen free 4,000, so the next free plus 8 cartons. She was collecting them from neighbors, and even this guy that I know, like the fourth after the time he buys eggs, I'll give him the next dozen for free. I mean, why not? Just why not? Maybe she thinks there's a baby chicken. I don't know what she thinks. And she's the nicest lady, but you can't convince her of how much better fresh eggs are. I mean, and they got their own chickens, and they feed them really good. I have one of those little egg cooker things. Do you know what I'm talking about? I think that company Dash makes them. It's so convenient for hard boiled eggs, and they come out wonderful. And I paid $8 for it at Walmart 2 years ago, and it's been the best thing for hard boiled eggs for me. I love hard boiled eggs, and then I mash them, and then I mash in some avocado and a little bit of mayonnaise, and I eat it just like that. But that little egg cooker thing has been wonderful. So easy. It comes with a little plastic cup. Uh-oh, low battery. It comes with a little plastic cup. Oh, you both know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that is the greatest thing they came out with, isn't it? And that little plastic cup has, lines on it. If you want hard boiled egg, you put this much water. Boiled, I think, this much. Plus, the cup has a little pin. You got to be careful. And it has that little pin. So you put your egg in that cup, or maybe the pin is on the outside, but that's just to poke a little hole in your egg before you put it in that thing, so it don't explode in there. I paid $8, and I think now they're 12, maybe, because I saw um, Walmart had those sandwich makers. Not that I wanted one, but and some other Dash things, and they were all about $12. And I thought, well, a couple years ago, these Dash things were $8. Thought, what it called? Well, I'm not at home to look. Maybe Roberta knows off the top of her head. Mine is like a mint green color. And I have no trouble peeling my eggs since this thing. Regular hard boiled eggs in a pan, a lot of trouble to peel the eggs. And I did the ice water thing, and oh, yeah, it's paid for itself. Oh, Roberta's going to get you the link. Yep. You can't go wrong with it. You just can't. It shuts off when your egg is done. And I'm believing that Dash makes it. You know, Dash makes all those little appliances, I call them. Pancake maker, and I think the shape of a pumpkin. And I got that too, and I got it to use in Sunday school. I was putting a lesson together, and I wanted to use that. You know, I'm a crazy object Sunday school teacher, and I never got around to it. Now, the next time I teach Sunday school, I believe it's the beginning of December. I'll have to look. The Dash egg cooker. It's wonderful. Makes me want to go home and make eggs when I go home. I could stop there at Sprouts and get a big avocado. Sprouts has the biggest avocados. My poor Lady Jane is molting, and one of my other hens is molting, but Lady Jane, oh, it looks like someone has just been plucking all her feathers out. You have a double egg cooker one? That'd be good for $20. No way. 25 at Walmart? This must be because of the holidays, because not too long ago they were 12 something at Walmart. How dare they? I think 25 is too much. Even though it does a wonderful job. Hobby Lobby sells Dash appliances. $25. I only paid 8 something, maybe 8.24. Oh, that's a good blood pressure. I have seen on Facebook the people say brand new in box. I saw a pretzel maker, a dog treat maker, and something else. Someone is slamming the door. Oh. Check your Facebook Marketplace too. Especially if they say new in box. Some people buy things and they never use them, or they're gifted you 2 or 3 things, or they buy something and they never use it and then they upgrade to something bigger, you know? I've been washing my walls. Now, I used to wash my walls with a bucket of hot water and whatever cleaning thing I was, gloves and a rag, and get up on a chair and all that. The last couple of years when I've washed walls and all that, I can't with my shoulders. I just use my Swiffer. I use my Swiffer and a bucket of hot water with whatever cleaning thing is and a rag that I wet, and squeeze out, and then I use the rag, a Swiffer. It pokes right in just like those Swiffer cloths, and I do my walls that way. Now, a friend from back home texted me the other day and asked me, did I get a Joanne's flyer in the mail? And I said, no, I got a flyer, but I didn't get a flyer. Now I have in my crock pot lid, and the crock is still good, and the lid is good. And I have the crock, but I'm donating it to one of these donation drop-off boxes, or if I ever get to the thrift store again, I'll bring it there, because sometimes people are looking for a crock for whatever reason. I've seen them in the thrift store. Not the electric part is not there, just the crock and the lid. And so I don't want to throw it out if someone can somehow use it. But I need to be looking for another crock pot. I mean, I used that one until it just quit like it did. And I don't need a big one because I don't have room for a big one. But I got a couple empty egg cartons in here that guy was telling you about that works in my town gave me last week. They're still in here because there's no room inside. I'm moving things and donating things and organizing and cleaning things. In the trailer. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna look into that stadium clear bag that Creative showed. Especially after that mess I just untangled and had to some from keeping it in this I don't know, it's just reusable bag. I mean, if you've got something little like these scrubbies and dishcloths that you take on the go, that's perfect. Now, she says the plastic is pretty thick. That's what interests me. Yeah, crock pot. Gotta have a crock pot. I do, especially often like to get things in the crock pot like on a Saturday night, because Sundays are so busy for me. So Sunday my food will be all cooked. Yeah. The last thing I made in my crock pot was that 15 bean soup. Thankfully, it worked when I made it, because then I went to go make something else with it, and it wasn't working no more. But I've had it. Oh man, I've had that probably 6 years at least, and used a lot. Oh, battery again. I forgot. I use it all through the year. Some people use their slow cooker or their crock pot just in cold months, but I use mine all year long. Different things I cooked in it. Well, now I don't want to put these back in the bag because they will get tangled up. Oh. Excuse me, I'll put one in that bag and I'll put one in this. Hey, Susan. I'm just about packing up because my phone is telling me low battery. This I use for quarters for the laundromat. I did laundry the other day and I got some quarters here. That I could put in here. Pretty soon it's going to be time to go to Kroger to change in my change. Probably going to do that like towards the end of next month. Coinstar. I was going to say Star Machine, but it's Coinstar. And I don't care that it takes a certain percent. It's the convenience of just dumping the change in the tray and letting the machine sort out your pennies to your quarters and then telling you how much you have and then taking your little ticket to the customer service. I will pay the little percent that machine charges just for that convenience. I will, because I don't know if you can get penny rolls and nickel rolls and dime rolls from the bank anymore. I don't know. But I don't want to be bothered doing that when I can take a whole jug of change to that machine. Oh, you got to get work done, Roberta. When I get home, I'm going to clean out my chicken coop. Today's Saturday. That's the day that I deep clean the chicken coop. Oh. I just put all my change in one container because the Coinstar machine sorts it all out. I try not to put quarters in. I use those for the laundromat. But sometimes a quarter or two may get stuck in the thing that I put all my change in at home. I can show you now, if you can see this. That is where I had that terrible 3rd-degree burn. September 21st, I think. Or 20th, 20 or 21st. Bad 3-degree burn, but God has healed it. Do you know I never got an infection? Went to the doctor, then I went to dermatologist, and that dermatology, they looked at it. It was not infected, but they thought that there may be some skin cancer around on the outside. So they did biopsy, and it came back. It was just dead skin cells. And so I was supposed to go back, I think, last Tuesday. He was going to shave off the rest of the dead skin cells. But I called and I said, God has healed it. I said, there's nothing for you to take off. There's nothing here is dead skin. This is all my skin healing up, coming together. So that's good. I did not show you what it looked like before. You could see tendons. It was third degree. The pulmonologist is the one who said that's a third-degree burn. Then I saw endocrinology for my A1C for blood work, and she was looking at it and she said that is a third-degree burn. You even need plastic surgery. That is so deep. Well, I had an appointment with dermatology for my face and my scalp, and while I was there, he looked at it, and then that was the P. He went to get the head dermatologist, and he came back and he said you're gonna need plastic surgery, and it looks like there's some oh, did it begin with a V or with an N? The type of cancer he thought was there, and asked if he could take a biopsy, and I said sure. So they did that, and a week later I got the results, and no skin cancer, just dead skin cells. But it is cleared up. Boy, this parking lot is so busy. Really no stores here. There's the fitness center back there. I don't know. I may just stop at Sprouts since I'm right here and get me a big avocado. And I will make some hard-boiled eggs and mash them together. Clean out the chicken coop. At 1 o'clock, I'm going to stop by those people's house to get that yarn they donated, and I'll show you the yarn. I'll probably take a picture of it and put it on my community page. And then I'm going to get back to some more organizing inside. And we'll just see what else goes on. But now I've got to go because I don't want my phone to let's see. I'm gonna let you go. I don't want my phone to completely conk out. That car has reindeer ears on its hood. That always strikes me funny when I see that. Well, I'm sorry I have nothing exciting to tell you, even though I haven't done a video in days. Like I say, lots and lots going on in my life. So that's that. All right, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Thank you for getting rid of any trouble that tried to start up in here. I could fall asleep here, but I'm not going to. All right, I'll talk to you later.